everybody? It's your boy Dr. Shoes back at it for another How to Cop. Today we got the Jordan 1 Patinas coming out March 25th, $170 price point. We're going to be going over how to cop and resell predictions, little breakdown of the shoes. So let's get into it. So this Jordan 1 Patina, supposed to be coming out March 25th. Kind of been going under the radar. Not too much people have been talking about it. Kind of been sleeping on it. I think the hype of the University Blue kind of took over. And this has been pushed back a couple times. So people have not really been making too much ruckus about this. But it's a pretty dope shoe. So let's give a little breakdown of the shoe. So it got that antique bronze dominant patina color. Almost like that antique-ish, like you would do some furniture type look on it. It's pretty clean, got the black toe box, and the swoosh symbol is in that same patina bronze. The gray layering in the flaps, got some Nike Air in a neon green, and got some stitching. So far, it doesn't look like this is coming in grade school. All I see is men's loaded up. It is supposed to be on the Nike Sneakers app on the 25th, so we'll definitely get into how to cop and all that. But the shoe, I don't know, man. It's really going under the radar. Prices are pretty decent. So let's get into a little how to cop. So if things stay the same as far as the reservation app, it's going to be your best bet for Foot Locker. You can try to get them online the day of, but it's just bot city as we talk about. If you're not running bots and slots or running slots with the botters, then you're going to have a really tough chance getting them online. It's possible. I mean, people get them here and there. I don't even bother on the foot sites anymore. It's just a headache, waste of time really. But the Flex app is kind of hit and miss too. You might as well try. If you're new to this, you just got to down all the foot sites. So Foot Locker, Foot Action, Champs, and Kids Foot Locker. But these may not be coming in grade school. It doesn't look like it so far. And then you're just going to use your Flex points and reserve the shoe, and you'll know the day before if you're going to hit. Pretty much you got to use all your points, and you got to have your point system built up. I mean, we have tons of points, and we still rarely hit. So who knows how the Flex app really works. It's just kind of hit and miss. But our best bet is, and always is sneakers. So I'm going to link down a video below if you are new to this, how we hit on sneakers. Same old drill, use PayPal, have all your stuff pre-saved. The more accounts, the better shot you got. We actually added a new account, so now we are using a new account on our iPad. It did not hit on the first shot, but as you guys see, a lot of times we hit at a super high rate. We hit 3 to 4 phones. We use 3 to 4 phones. I wish we hit 3 to 4 phones. And, we use 2 different addresses and all that. We're going to link down the video. Most of you guys already know the drill. But if you are new to this, if you use our tips and tricks, you should hit a pretty decent rate. I mean, we had at a pretty ridiculous rate, to be honest. It's a lot of luck, but you do want to use these tips to hit. So other than that, we're looking around March 25th, but let's get into a little resale prediction. All right, so I got StockX loaded up. Yep, so far I don't see any grade schools coming out. Prices are pretty high. I'm looking at size 11, which is my personal. They're selling around $350 to $400, and this is what, about a week and a half from drop day, or actually a week if they stick to that 25th date, which there's a decent shot it might be pushed back. It's hard to say. I mean, it is loaded up on Foot Locker right now, so that is a good sign. But these prices are way too high. $400 is way too high. I think once these get in hand, once people drop high 2s, maybe low 3s on drop day, and then as people get more in hand, they're definitely going to drop some more. So, I mean, these are a pretty dope shoe, but something like that are loud like this, to me, they don't do that well. Like the Biohack started off pretty hot and they dropped down. The Jordan 1, the Volts never really did good. And to me, those are kind of the same caliber of a shoe. This definitely does have a little more detail, but to me, it's still similar to the Biohack as far as it being a little loud And this one does have some darker colors, but I don't see this doing ridiculously crazy, but you will definitely make some profit. Hopefully somehow some grade schools do come out. As of now, I don't see any grade schools. I don't see any grade schools loaded up, but we shall see. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.